probably noticed in some of my previous videos that I have the panels on my back doors taken off, and there's a couple of reasons for that. Initially I took this panel off of this door to lube up the linkage and everything for mostly the lock. I was having trouble with the lock, but also with the latch itself. And then I left it off because I was wanting to figure out a way to be able to access this latch from the inside, even if I just have to leave a hole for my hand, because you can't open these doors from the inside unless you reach, you know, out the window like that. I think I covered that in a previous video on my mom and dad's van. But while I had this off, I noticed that as far as insulation goes, there's not much in here. There's just a little bit of this fiberglass insulation. So that was another thing I wanted to address. I wanted to put some more insulation in there. And I have some fiberglass insulation laying around. I guess I could stuff in there, but that stuff is, I don't know, I don't like to work with that stuff. But anyway, so I thought I'd try an experiment. I got a ton of this brown paper in the last couple of Amazon orders I had, and so I had this panel off on this door also, so I stuffed it full of this for insulation. You know, paper does make pretty good insulation. You know, that's why street people use it under their clothes and things like that. But anyways, I was careful not to pack it too tight on this side to interfere with the latches. So I thought I'd just do that and put the panels back on, and I imagine that, you know, it could theoretically get moisture and mold, but I mean, after each winter season or whatever, you could just, the panel only has a couple of 4 screws holding on. You could take it off and check it, and if it was, you can change it out. But that's just an inexpensive free fix, and I thought I'd show that to you. Anyways, I'm going to get these panels put back on. I'm going to have a hole cut out here so I can reach this, and I'll show you quick, either by pictures or video, of how that can be done real easy with some simple tools. Anyways, bye. Okay, so I've got this door insulated. I had to pull the electrical. This is electrical here that goes to the locking mechanism. So I had to undo the door here, pull the locking. So you pull the locking mechanism out, pack the door with insulation up to this level right here, and then lay the cord in, plug it back into the locking mechanism, and lock everything and bolt everything back up, and then stuff the material on top of it. So what I'm getting ready to do now is I want to install this cover back on, like I did over here on this door. You can see that. But I want to cut an access hole right up here so that I can reach into here and get this latch. So I'm going to show you how that's done. So just a quick way. So the first thing I got to do is I got to remove these staples and get this velour peeled back so I can work with this straight wood. Okay, so we have it done just like that, and that gives access from the inside without having to reach through and open up the window.